So close to demonstrating violence, trying to run away from sirens, in search of somewhere safe and quiet. If only you could hear the fucking things inside my head. So close to demonstrating violence, trying to run away from sirens, in search of somewhere safe and quiet. If only you could hear the fucking things inside my head. Paint pictures only missing what you've lost, giving everything you have, but it's just short of the cost. Diabolical, straightens up your mental, makes you strong, and it fucks your trust issues. Hate to say I proved you wrong. You can run and scream and hide away. There's no escaping night and day. You'll never see it coming. Won't commit to see the child's play. You'll see a different side of me. The reason is to hibernate. It's for your own protection. I'm too scared to see the beast I've made. We created and we never look back. Matter of fact, shut your mouth. Don't come at me with that. Your lack of context is causing conflict. That's a fact. See you trying to change the subject. I'm not trying to forget. I'll forgive, but you'll never get the fucking chance again. We're not friends. There's no interest in making those amends. It depends on whether I feel like breaking necks. Must be a lucky day, cause I ain't got no time for that, yeah. So close to demonstrating violence, trying to run away from sirens, in search of somewhere safe and quiet. If only you could hear the fucking things inside my head. So close to demonstrating violence, trying to run away from sirens, in search of somewhere safe and quiet. If only you could hear the fucking things inside my head. Taking over like it's army paper soldiers. Ain't gold, you wish you would. Shit's been harder than I'm hopeful. Went from open, getting closer. Now I'm searching for some closure. Cause no matter how it gets, it's never worth it in the moment. Damn, running it back, one and the same. Not a fact, be different. Under the stacks, numbing your brain. It's just sad to witness. What's the price to pay? Taking a stab when I said mind your business. Now I get to snap, smiling face, you think it's Christmas. Never had a better time with losing my mind. I keep it locked and tucked away. Nobody in or outside, and that's intentional. Environment with ethanol, I'll never fold. Cause when I light it up, the flame is brightest inside. Yeah, so close to demonstrating violence, trying to run away from sirens, in search of somewhere safe and quiet. If only you could hear the fucking things inside my head. So close to demonstrating violence, trying to run away from sirens, in search of somewhere safe and quiet. If only you could hear the fucking things inside my head.
Thor, knock it off. Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. I haven't been on here in a few days. Haven't even done no shorts, really. Just been chilling. Taking care of some things in the house and all that. So how's everybody doing? Boy, there's some stuff going on the YouTube streets. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. You know, I'm just going to put this out there. And it doesn't. Hello, Crystal. I don't care who likes it, who doesn't. But you know something? Miss Suzette, that's an awesome live you did with Taylor. I don't know how much you guys paid her to get up on there and talk all kinds of shit. But you know what? I have all the messages between Taylor and Tammy and all the shit she's talked. Okay? So needless to say, from now on, it's all hearsay. I don't care who touched who. I don't care who licked who. I don't care who sucked who. I don't care what any of you did. How about that? It's all going to be turned over to the proper authorities. And one way or the other, someone is going to get in trouble for it. For either lying, doing what they are being accused of doing, doesn't matter. It's going to be out of everybody's hands. I don't care anymore. I don't care what happens to any of you on the other side, to be honest with you. You all can get in a vehicle and drive off the same bridge and become fish food. I don't care. You know, act right. Why don't you come clean? You like to put out all this shit about me. Why don't you come clean about how you bought pills? And now you're sitting there saying how you didn't meet Dippy for them until after what's her name passed away. I call bullshit. Okay? Because I've seen the messages. So why don't you come clean? Everybody wants to sit there and say, well, who's selling them? Who's selling them? Who's selling them? Look who's selling them. Look who's buying them. Look at the type of work that she's in. She's a rent-a-cop, ladies and gentlemen. She's a rent-a-cop. She's a security guard. She doesn't work with children. So how would she feel if somebody called her place of employment and say, I think she needs an extensive drug test done because she takes prescription pills that don't belong to her, that are not subscribed to her? How long would you keep your job for, Jennifer? Enough now. And just to let everybody know, during the making of this video, no animals were harmed in making it. Okay? That's what puppies do. They play, they run around, they make each other whine, blah, 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 blah. If you can't handle it, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Okay? So, Taylor, you're on your own. I don't care. I don't care what happens. I don't care who gets arrested. I don't care who touches who. I don't care who sucks who. I don't care who fucks who. That's what it comes down to. Okay? Now, for you, Miss Lips and Miss Ghost Jess, now, Ghost Jessica, you might want to watch yourself. Okay? Because you're the one that's the convicted felon. Remember? Remember? See, you guys can call all the law on me you want. You can call probation. You can call parole. I'm not on probation. I'm not on parole. I'm not a convicted felon. Like I stated that before. But you people don't believe that. So make your little phone calls. Please. I beg you to. Because it's going to make you look like an asshole. Not I. Not I. Okay? So this is where I'm coming with this. Whatever comes about, anything to do with Taylor and whoever is involved in all that drama bullshit on that side with him touching her and this doing and him doing this to her and this being said, it is what it is. It's out of our hands. It will be all turned over. All the messages and everything will be turned over to the proper law enforcement agencies, and we'll go from there. That's all that matters. I don't care anymore. You guys talk about flip-floppers. Oh my goodness. Connie, she never liked Mama Bear. She's the biggest two-faced fucking cunt you'll ever meet. Okay? Excuse my language. Don't worry about that mailman, Scorpio. I'm chasing him down every day. I want my pictures. Okay? She flip-flops like a son of a bitch. All right? Actrate's another one. She's another one that never liked Mama Bear. Now, all of a sudden, she is so far up her ass, it's unreal. Suzette, I don't know anything about Suzette, really. I think she's just there for people to use her for her live, to hit that live button and all that bullshit. It is what it is. I really don't care. I don't. It doesn't affect my life. It doesn't affect my household. Oh, well, hello there, my lovely wife. So, needless to say, it's none of my business. There is enough documentation. There are enough messages. There is enough voice clips, the whole 9 yards, to turn it in. So it is what it is. Have fun. That's all I can say. I'm not the one that's running around and brags about, oh, I got active warrants. I don't give a shit. They're just traffic. No, it's not traffic. It's failure to appear. Like I stated that before. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Eventually, it'll catch up to you. Right now, Tammy's in the shower, Rose. She'll be out in a little bit. Don't get her going. Jesus Christ, Scorpio. But now, Lips. You just go from this panel to that panel to that panel to that panel to that panel. You are Are you that desperate to have friends? I mean, we all know that your daddy diddled you and your sister. Okay. We all know that your father was questioned for the disappearance of your mother. And don't worry, I'll provide the facts out there. Okay. I will provide that documentation. I will provide the proof. Not a problem. I'm still waiting for you to provide the evidence that my dog supposedly bit KK. I'm still waiting for you to put out the video of me smacking my dog. Well, guess what?
Oh, I saw it. You tapped me.
Why don't you worry about your household and your animals? You know, the ones that you don't want to clean up after? Huh?
You're such a liar.
About what? Okay, go look at my last video, boob. Please play it and loud. Well, yeah.
I know. I was supposed to look at it. I jumped in the shower real quick.
Hanging with the likes of Suzette and act stupid. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding, Scorpio. What's going on, Andrew? Behave.
I know what they're doing.
Andrew, I'm gonna let you know right now. You better behave in here because Rose in here and she will take you out.
I already know what they're doing, but it's too late because I already did what I had to do. So they can keep on doing whatever they want.
Keep on playing your games, Miss Lips, because it's not going to benefit you. It really, truly isn't.
Go lay down.
I don't know what to tell you. I have nothing to hide. If law ever comes here and says, hey, I need your devices, I'll hand them right over to them. I'll hand them my phones. I'll hand them my tablets. I'll hand them my laptop. Have at it.
We're going to have to.
Hello, Jessica. It is what it is. But understand something. There are videos, lives of Taylor admitting that Jason did shit to her. So one way or the other, the truth's got to come out. Not once did I ever bribe Taylor to tell her story. Not once did Tammy ever bribe her to tell her story. Yes, we might have reached out to Taylor. Absolutely.
No, somebody else did, and that's when she got a hold of me.
But it is what it is. Look at what you guys are doing. How much money or what did you say to her to get her to come up on your panel?
I got you, Ro.
And do that. That's what I'd like to know. I mean, I don't care. But act right. Come on. Why don't you admit your faults?
Hold on, I'm going. Lips has got to deal with her child issues before she
So
can go
why don't you come clean about your incident that happened 10 years ago, 11 years ago, 12 years ago, whatever the case may be? Why is it that man never did a day in jail? Am I doubting your word? Abso-fucking-lutely. Because over there, everybody tells the truth, but everybody over on this side always lies.
And I've found proof.
We have no facts. What do you mean we have no facts? I've provided facts out there, but you guys still insist on saying that we lie. Why is that?
Is it the one where it says, look who found her old phone? That one?
Mexican baby, I am calling ice. Nice.
Listen, they don't even have the money to get out of the fucking campground. They got flat tires. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't coming to Washington. They ain't gonna fucking hurt you. And ain't nobody else going to. They're stuck in Mississippi. if part of you being upset and thinking people are coming at you is the shit your mother's gonna say, ain't none of us ever even thought about causing anything to y'all. So don't listen to what the fuck she's telling you. You're good. If anything, you're way better now because you got a whole fucking network of people besides your family that actually gives a fuck about you and your welfare. So, don't be in fear about that shit. Now, Taylor, you know me, and you know, I don't hold grudges or anything. Was I upset when you left my house? Oh, absolutely. Just because you didn't come and talk to me about it. I wasn't mad at your laugh. I wasn't mad at you. Yeah, that's it. I've been for years. Taylor? That's no way I would ever do that to you or my children or my wife or myself. I love myself way too much to go back to that. You know this. Taylor, they all understand what you're going through. I spent a good amount of time on the phone with Bubba yesterday, talking to Ty right now. They all understand, and they dealt with similar shit with her. Let go of all that, like feeling like they hate you. Right, but they. Well, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But recently? What did you do? You said Dad? Yeah. You know one thing when it comes to you or Bob, you know I got your back, baby girl. I love you. And you know that. No, Bob talked to me, but he can't do nothing to you. He's not coming here. Taylor, relax. Nobody's coming after you, for you, anything.
Just let me put that on pause there for a minute. And let's comment on that. In that video, you can hear in Taylor's voice that she's in fear. And she has her brother Ty up there defending her, protecting her. Why? Because that's what brothers do. But everybody thinks that Taylor's lying about shit. But now Taylor's pulling this to go on that side. Why? Is there a lot more to the story that meets the eye? September Angel, are you calling me an asshole? Is that what that means? You calling me an asshole, September? So is this why people didn't want Roe to get her other channel back? Thor, knock it off. I believe so. Because I believe Roe has a lot more shit that probably is eventually going to come out. No, that means you're the brown spot, not the whole. Really, Dippy? Really? Only you, Dippy. So
They didn't expect me to take it this far.
let's continue on. And hello, Pam. I'm not ignoring you.
How many times did Bubba threaten to burn my house down, separate my breast chicken from my head? How many times? So many fucking times. I'm bringing that shit up in court. I have 31 felonies. What?
Clean
What?
and give
Oh my goodness, my
September her
fucking
lunch back.
family. You have 31 felonies. What? I'm paying $15,000 a fucking year to keep a lawyer on my side. Listen, I'm going to tell you something, and like, it's not going to make a lot of difference to you right now, but maybe you'll hear it later. I grew up with the same kind of fucking woman, and she put wedges between me and every family member, like immediate family, distant family, friends, everything, and as hard as it is to think about this, walk the fuck away.
Oh, she's even got more.
Leave her the fuck alone. You can go back at a later date.
I'm gonna
once you
need
get
that, Ro,
healthy
when you get it
and
organized.
deal with what you're going through right now. Right now, she is the most toxic thing for you. You need to just erase her. Honestly, sis, I don't see you and her having a healthy relationship again.
Boom. Right there. Right there. Her own brother states, I don't see you having a healthy relationship with her ever again.
Props for Ty. He seems like a pretty cool dude.
What does that tell you? That's just point blank, lay it out on the line. And that's her own brother stating that. Her own brother. You know, yes, I am still all for, I stand for Taylor, but I have to back away from it. I can't get any more involved in it. It is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. Like I stated earlier, the proper documentation and information and the video chats and the text messages and the messages from Messenger will all be printed off. I have a printer. I hook everything to my laptop. I just hit the print button. I make a file. I put it in a big manila envelope, multiple ones, and I just mail them to the different law enforcement agencies.
What is it? I'm getting in their way and they don't like it, and that's why they sucked her back.
You know, so it is what it is.
They're using her to cover up their
Okay.
secrets.
I only put part on there. I only put part on there, Tammy. There is more. Oh, I'm sure there is more. A little bit longer, guys.
My mom, that went out the window when she told me straight up in her camper, and nobody else on this whole fucking planet knows this besides my fucking boyfriend. That went out the fucking window when she told me in the camper that she was just gonna have to charge me extra rent because I was just taking up too much time and too much effort in her life to be in her life without having to pay rent. Matter of fact, that was on day 14 after I bought the fucking plane ticket, and then she wanted to get fucking mad because I sat there and told her I bought the plane ticket. Oh my god. I'm the
Hello, Aggie.
Don't let her have any more space in your head. Just fucking evict her out of your head and go forward from this point. Look, I'm Taylor, look at me. Touching that. Don't do that. Go ahead. Hey, look at the phone. Gotta be honest, real quick.
That was when he showed her the baby.
There we go. But like I said earlier, I'm going to back away from that. There we go.
Just not gonna feed into it.
I'm not going to feed into it no more. It is what it is.
I know what they're doing, and it's not gonna go anywhere.
I have to step away. I'm not going to continue with that. I'm going to work on something a little bit more. Rob, tell Lips to leave my granddaughter alone. Alone, Bubba. All right, can somebody find out about this DT58 driver 33?
We don't associate with lips.
I don't know who that is. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know.
BB.
But I'm going
Bandit.
to follow something
Knock it off.
a little bit. You know him, Dip? Oh, That's Brooks's husband.
Ooh.
Oh, that's my buddy Greg. What's up, Greg? What are you doing, buddy? I'm going to follow something a little bit more important. I'm going to let Tammy do her thing with that. Of course, one of my other lovely mods, you got to go in there and make her a mod, please. Andrew, come out and play. Ooh. I'm gonna get together with a very lovely mod of mine, Miss Aggie Willett. Her and I are gonna take the channel to another level. I'm gonna cover a little bit something different. Just to let everybody know, yes,
Take care of him.
I'm still gonna continue with this channel, but it's gonna be a little bit more upgraded. I'm gonna cover something that should be covered. I think it's gotten pushed to the back burner. I believe I want to start covering the KC Compton case. We've done some research. I've read up on a lot of it, and just a lot of things. He got blocked, Mr. CLL. Okay. There's just a lot of things that just don't add up in the KC Compton case. So I believe I'm going to start covering that. I'm going to get all the information that I have. I'm going to have it. I'm going to print it out and I'm going to put it all together and I'm going to start going over that because there is, like I said, there is a lot of stuff that you come across that just doesn't.
He wants you to unblock him. Angel, you can unblock him if you want. Yeah, hold on.
Just a lot of things just don't add up in the Casey Compton case. I mean, I started looking into this with Tammy and started reading up on it and stuff like that. And there's just names popping out of everywhere. And oh my God. Yes. Like, oh my God.
Like, Ro, when you get a chance, look at the Bevels and the Comptons.
You know, that's what it is. Bevels, the Comptons. You know, I mean, you start looking into these last names, and there's a lot of people that are affiliated with certain people.
Sending it now.
And Rob, give me a wrench, CLL. Who's CLL? CLL. Well, crime lines. Crime lines and lies won't give them a wrench. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I'll send it in group chat.
I love it.
It's in group chat, Ro.
We'll get you one. We'll get you one, Greg. Don't worry. But yeah, I mean, a lot of names come up. I mean, you start doing your research on it and you start pulling stuff and like, oh my God, relations after relations after relations. You know, and I was
shocked when I came across it the other night.
That's all I'm going to say about that right now. But like I said, I'm going to get my information together and get it printed out. And I have Miss Aggie's phone number and I will call her and I will see what she says about it because Aggie does give me good advice. I have talked to her personally. And it's been a three-way call between myself, Miss Brooks, and Miss Aggie.
You got one now.
Got one more.
Go ahead. What do you need? What do you want to say? I believe you called me an asshole when you went like this.
No, I didn't. That was an accident.
Yeah, but still, an accident's an accident. You
I
accidentally.
can't unblock anybody.
Huh?
I can't unblock anybody. I don't have a wrench.
Well, now you can.
I didn't block him. I timed him out.
You timed him out?
24. He said hi to me. Well, he said hi in general.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't particularly.
Listen, when he came in here, Ro, I told him, I said, listen, be respectable. Ro's in here. If she's going to take you out, she's going to take you out.
Oh, I already had him.
I know.
But keep talking for a minute because I'm getting to a certain timestamp. I want you to hear something that was said
Okay.
that is fucking disgusting. Hold on. Let me get to the right part. All right.
Right now.
I'm doing well.
Can you hear that? Hold on.
Damn.
Can you hear it?
Listen here, you 6-foot motherfucker.
Let's listen for 2
Oh,
minutes.
I'm sorry, 5'11", because that makes it any better. Asshole. You know, darling, one of these lives, I'm gonna have
Can't
to
move
get
it
you
to
up here.
it's at the
I'll handle it.
18:13 timestamp, so I gotta wait for it to run up, but it's at 17. Hold on. Get on now. Come on, play. Fucker. Now it's gonna be a dick. Give me 1 second. Come on. I just had like perfect signal, and now it's gonna be an asshole. All right, if this doesn't pick up, Tammy, can you grab your phone and do it for me, please?
What, you're gonna send it to me?
No, go to last night's live that says good evening. Go to 18. Go to 18 and let it play from 18.
It's going to be Andrew's live.
Yep.
I'll go on Andrew's live.
Hello, gamer. The Mighty Jungle. This is better than a daytime soap opera. Wow.
It's a shame it didn't have a better plot line than what the plot line is, though.
Which one?
It's going to be last night's.
Yeah, last night.
live, right?
It says good evening.
Yep.
You're going to go
Yeah.
to 18. Go to 18 minutes.
Yep. And listen very closely.
It's at 17:10.
All right, it's at 17:10. I'm going to play it from there.
All right. You'll know when you hear it.
Others' expense because it's fun. But it really isn't. I know, this is not really a live. I do. I know. Oh, well, we can't allow the stalkers to have their way, can we?
Sure can.
You see, people think running their mouths about me bother me. Just not. You see, I've learned
Thor.
a lot in my 38 years.
You ain't learned to keep your mouth off my dead son. Now you'll pay for it.
But the funny part about the whole situation, I don't give a shit. The way I look at it is if you're that hard up to know what I'm doing in my life, don't turn on the tubes. Get a hold of me through regular means. I don't know. Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok,
I'm not your wife.
or Instagram. I'm all over. Just hit me up. You want to know what's going on? Go find me there.
It's coming, boo. Be
Not
patient.
that hard.
Here it comes.
So, at the end of the day, you don't need to stalk my stuff. You want to know what's up? There's messages buttons on everything. There's a thing called Hey, message this person. It's on every social media app known to man. Pretty sure I'm on X somewhere. I don't fucking know. I don't care. So, to all those lovely people stalking my shit, best of luck. You're not going to find what you're looking for. And if you're coming to my page, my channel, to find me, boom. It ain't that difficult just to ask. There's a whole chat right there on your screen. Just tap the little thing.
Pause it for a minute. I think we got the wrong one. Do we got the wrong one?
Is that the wrong one or the right one?
I don't know. It was last night. It said good evening.
He's saying it's
It
Dippy's
might be
saying
that one. Yeah,
Dippy's
somebody
saying
walked
that
in.
was today's.
What?
Dippy's saying that was today's live from
Well,
just
then
a bit ago.
go to the other one that says good evening from last night.
Sorry.
That's all right.
You know, I'm no good at this stuff.
I got you. Don't worry about it. If I had my laptop up right now, I'd do it for you, Tommy. But
It's not available.
because he just took it down. So I'll tell you what it said. He was doing that little speech like he was just doing, and either Little Brat or Kay walked in the room, and he said, "Knowledge is saying that I'm fucking you." And she turned around and said, "At least you got game." He said, "Game recognizes game."
Ooh,
What the fuck is that?
right.
I mean, he makes himself look like what he looks like just
Yep.
because of what he puts up on here.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just timed out. DT.
Yeah, I thought you could undo timeout.
Well, I can.
Angel can unblock him.
Oh, he won't come back in.
Give her a
Well,
ring.
I mean, yeah, you can unblock him, but I bet he don't
What?
come back in.
What you
He'll go
doing?
over there and fire up a live and start talking shit behind people's back. Start talking about people's dead kids. But motherfucker, you better remember something, asshole.
Ooh,
You got
ooh.
2 live daughters. They're
but listen-
live and they're
listen,
females,
No,
motherfucker.
you just got verification of what he just said.
I know.
Jessica Wildflower came right in there and said he did say that.
I know he said it.
watched that live.
I know she does. Sweet. Ask her to send you the clip from 18-1.
She said she said I watched that live. So, and even DT Driver said, Jessica, I heard it too.
Yep.
He
Tell me
did
that
say
ain't
that I
fucking
watched
sick.
that live. So,
You can look me up on Facebook.
To say to your 13-year-old daughter, like, what a piece of fucking shit. I'm telling you, I wish my legs were longer because I'd walk to fucking New York. I'd wear that little motherfucker out.
yeah,
Fucking
but sometimes,
pedo. He's a fucking pedo, boob. There's no explanation. There's no fucking get out of jail free. You didn't kill somebody. You didn't rob somebody. You fucking touched a kid, you piece of shit.
oh, I know.
Fuck out of here. Fuck
Oh, you
out
want
of
to
here.
hear what I found out?
What? I
That
didn't mean to say that like that. I'm sorry, Tammy.
Mr. Jason
Mhm.
had gotten pulled over drinking and driving
Hmm.
with a young, small child in the car.
Wow. That doesn't surprise me. The night that he beat the 14-year-old up, he turned around and threw the younger kid in the truck and took off from the cops. He was drunk off his ass and had that kid in the truck.
Yes, Mr. Greg, what would you
Dude,
like?
I know people from all walks of life, and nobody, I don't give a fuck how fucked up you are, ain't nobody fucks with goddamn kids, and that goes without saying.
No.
If you
And
got to
they're
be
talking about
told
me
not
on
to touch a
exposed.
fucking kid, you're wasting your breath. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Shoot the
And
motherfucker. Get it over with.
Which McCall also has something to do with a tax fraud from a tax refund fund.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's him or...
Her.
Yeah, well, wasn't she in trouble before? Or, I don't know who said it, but I don't know, maybe... I don't know. I want to lean towards Benny, but I don't think... I don't know for sure it was Benny. But somebody somewhere mentioned, and it's a male. That's the only reason why I'm saying Benny, because it was a male. Something about he was tangled up in some food stamp shit before. And I'm sitting here thinking, well, if my old lady's fucking another dude in the same room as me and I ain't throwing a fit and I'm begging her for food, it's because I'm not eligible for that shit on my own, because he would have fucking restraining ordered her ass and everything else if he had any entitlement to that fucking grant, which leads me to believe there's some fraudulent bullshit.
Yep.
Because I ain't no fucking stupid cunt.
Yeah.
Go lay down. Look at your belly.
Well, you know, another thing beside it, because like I said before,
Mhm.
I'm gonna get a little bit more involved in the Casey Compton thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things that just aren't adding up.
Too
If
many
she-
things to be coincidental. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the
It's,
thing is, even if none of them people had anything to do with the missing of that poor young girl,
mhm.
put herself involved in that case by saying that her
Right.
son was in kindergarten
Yes.
with her and dated and then reunited in 5th grade.
Yes. And then when
You know,
she said,
another thing
and when
I don't agree with is when she said, well, how can my son was cleared?
that's what
How
I
can
was
your
just going
son
to
be-
say,
How can your son be cleared if he was never questioned and if he was never considered as a suspect?
because dumb fucks tell on themselves. You ain't like, I wish I knew this when I was younger because I used to go around and fucking people up for dumb shit. People fuck you over, you just sit back and watch because
Right.
it ain't going to be long before they fuck themselves better than you could have fucked them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So now I
Yep.
just sit back with some popcorn and like, there you go. I'll drop you off a fucking vibrator and some batteries, motherfucker, but you're going to
There you
fuck
go.
yourself.
Yep.
Mm.
And then another thing I'm going to cover a little bit on
Mhm.
is I'm going to cover a little bit on the Unlost Foundation.
Mhm.
Because you know what? Something just ain't adding up right there either. Because you
Mhm.
know, you got Mama Bear, you got Jeanette being the sole,
The face, the front man.
the face of the foundation.
Mhm.
Then you got Messy Jessie,
Mhm.
that is her assistant.
Secretary.
And then you got Act Right,
Mhm.
that
Has
is
something to do with the money.
the money handler.
Mm. Well, she
And
handles it right to
now all of a
Suzette.
sudden, all of a sudden they're not involved in this on Lost.
Yeah, I forget
Oh.
what
Why?
her name was on
Isn't
there.
it funny this whole money shifting situation came into play right before they went to Tennessee and their newfound friendship with Massengill Hill?
Yeah.
Where does the meth man live? Massengill Hill. Can you get a
Thank you.
pound for $600 in Tennessee? Absolutely.
And you notice you got your wrench back, right, September?
So essentially, her subs are fronting her re-up money.
I bet. More and more I
yeah,
think
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
just like, it's like I don't want
Come
to
on, I've
cover.
been in the game for 50 fucking years. Trust me, I recognize a fucking dog.
I don't want to cover Taylor.
And I understand Taylor's
No.
position. That's why I'm not
No.
going to say
But the
anything.
thing is
That's a wrap.
This is my question.
Mhm.
You know, how much money did they give her or offer her to go up on that live today and do what she?
Well,
Like,
I think it's a combination.
Don't these people realize the messages and the voice clips and the voice recordings through Messenger and all that bullshit
Mhm.
that we all have of conversations with Taylor?
And even
Yep.
if you have something on
Yep.
YouTube and delete it, YouTube has recordings of it. So that way, when the law enforcement goes in and seizes
Yes.
that
Yes.
with a warrant, they can find it.
Same with StreamYard and what's the other one? Restream?
Restream.
And
Yep.
the one department does have her handle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Collier County Sheriffs, when I called them the one day, they asked me exactly what her.
Oh, I thought that was Louisiana.
No, that was Collier County. They asked me exactly what her name was for YouTube, and he went right on there and he punched it right in. And he goes, "Yep, I'm looking at it right now."
And then the dumbasses fell for it and put even more information out there where they could use it.
You know, it's just a matter of time before they all get caught up. And
I'll tell you the truth,
I'm going to sit back, Ro. I'm going to sit back and laugh because you want to know something. They keep on threatening me with law and this. They're going to come see me and all. Okay, I'm waiting.
Yeah,
I'm waiting because I have nothing.
But do I look like a fucking virgin?
That's what I'm saying.
And my
That
sheriff's
law
already
don't scare me.
knows.
They better be real fucking. They better hope I don't come walking around the fucking corner. You know what I mean? It's real easy when you ain't got nothing tying you down to jump on the bus, back of a bike, or anything fucking else and go for a ride.
So what is
Keep that
Lipson
in mind.
or something?
What?
I'm starting to think that.
I don't know.
What is that, Tammy?
I don't know what the fuck Lips's problem is, but she
Lips and Ghost are
she
feeding off
goes
of each other.
wherever she can get attention.
Her and Ghost are feeding off of each other right now, and they're competing for Andrew while they're trying to pretend that they're friends over Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's a whole giant head fuck.
The mighty jungle. That's very, very true.
They start counting on
He
someone
just
like me,
states what's done in the dark always comes to light.
And that is true.
That's
That
very
is
true.
true. That's
Very
why,
true.
with all this shit that came out, there's no text messages of me saying shit. There's no audio clips of me saying shit. It's all them motherfuckers, but yet they tried to put it on me because there's a majority of them that are fucked up. And it was easier for, 12 of them to fucking try to gang up on me, but they just didn't realize I was from fucking Philly. Ha
Just like Ghost sent
ha.
me a
I mean, how you
picture.
like me now, bitch?
It's just like Ghost sending me a picture of a little black boy, 4 years old. I thought he was
Mhm.
7 before because I
Yeah.
researched a little more on that. And it's
Yeah,
not
she sent
called
me that
stalker,
shit.
Mama Bear, so you can stop posting all the shit about me being a stalker. I'm not a stalker. I look for things, and there's a reason, and you'll find out one of these days. But anyways,
Yeah. If she
she was
didn't
telling
think she
me
was,
that the kid ended up missing something to do with Mama Bear being on the phone with Ghost,
Ghost. Yeah.
trying to get Ghost to blame it on a blood next door.
Well, she wanted Ghost to cover it, and then, like, the next day, she was like, no, don't ever mention it.
But doesn't she realize how many bloods are around my area?
Dude, she don't realize a lot of things. You know what I mean? Where do fucking old bikers retire? Fort motherfucking Myers.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Do I need
Thank
to
you.
say more? You're right fucking there, girlfriend.
I'm glad you said that, not me, because you
I've
know
said
what?
it plenty times.
I just had a conversation with a gentleman yesterday. Yeah,
Mhm.
what yesterday? I just had a conversation with a gentleman yesterday, and
Yeah, and
he
if I want to be a real asshole, the other side of my family's a bunch of fucking Jews. They're all over Florida.
yeah. I talked to a local biker, and
Mhm.
he is well affiliated. I'm going to put it to you
Mhm.
that way.
I know.
And
I already talked to you about these people.
he said the same thing. When
Yep.
bikers retire and when they get out of it, they retire to Fort Myers. That is
Yep.
a big biker community down there.
Cape Coral, Naples, and
Yep.
Fort Myers.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I know. Trust.
The reason why they're coming at me is because I put so much information out there that
Huh? But
they
see, you
wanted
would
out there.
not
That's
have.
why they brought her back to do the distraction, but it's
But
not going to work.
Pam, you say that as if you carry some kind of blame for that. You would not have put that out or searched that shit if that kid didn't come crying to you saying she was touched.
That's right.
And that is Jeanette's fault because Jeanette brought her to YouTube. Jeanette let her talk to all these adults that she has no idea of their backgrounds or
Have a good night,
anything else.
Jess.
And she enticed the kid to interact with other people's kids.
Yep. Have a
You
good
know what I
night.
mean? Like what is your fucking goal here?
Just like the person I talked to, one of the people I talked to, and I was asking questions, I asked them, why her? They said, if you think about it, of the children that were involved in as being her kids,
Yeah.
they all got away, but who didn't?
Yeah. Right.
Until she was 18 because she didn't know where to go. She didn't have anybody. And as
And
soon
look
as she
at-
did have somebody and she turned 18, because before 18, a lot of states will consider you a runaway, especially if the mother
Right.
or
But-
the father pushes the issue.
Look how fast she got out of there, and look how fast her mother went for her jugular.
Yeah. Yep.
Her mother was the first person to attack that kid.
Yeah.
Suzette and Act Right were right there with her, calling her a liar, calling her everything fucking else.
Now I'm a liar. They caught me in 11 lies.
Everybody's a
I haven't
liar.
lied about nothing.
You know what? If I was all fucked up on Percocet and, getting fucked by my dad like Suzette is, I would have a fucked up perception of reality too.
What's up, girlfriend?
There she is. There's Crow.
Not Tammy. I know what's up. Not Andrew's dick.
Oh boy, here we go.
But the thing
Yeah.
is, this is how it happened. A certain
Yes,
somebody,
ma'am.
if she wants to say who it is, she can come in chat or on panel and tell her side. But a certain somebody did reach out to Taylor about us.
Yeah.
We just told that person, just let her know that she's safe with us if she chooses da da da. And I left it at
Right.
that. I didn't
Right.
bug her. I didn't blow because I didn't even
Same
I
here.
didn't even know her. So, anyways, I get a friend request. I let it go. I ignored it.
Uh-huh.
I ignored it for a while. And then I did message her, say, listen, I noticed you friend requested me. If you want to talk, I'm here. If not,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then it went from there.
Yeah.
I made a promise to her. I'm not going to break that promise.
Mm-hmm.
She can
I
say
feel you
whatever
on that.
she wants to say because I know why she's saying it. It
I
is
know.
what it is.
Uh-huh.
I'm confident on what my conversations were with her.
Oh, I know. But, like, I'm not going to sit back and watch the fucking keto Percocet pack try to obliterate you for what's actually real. Like
Right.
now, if you all like you see how long I sat on these videos. I never released a motherfucking one.
Mhm.
I
Fuck
tell you
with
what, I got so
internet.
many people that believe in what I'm doing and believe in what I say that I'm not worried about their little clan.
Because Tammy, it's more than obvious you're doing what you're doing for the right reason. And although you're not a fucking professional and know the exact route to take, you are trying. You're doing the research to get her help, which is way more than anybody else has ever fucking done in her whole life.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? And to get attacked
Just
for it, and I'm saying
you know,
this because the way they attacked me, to be
yep.
attacked for listening to that little girl, like the emotions you go through after listening to her, and then to be attacked on top of it by them fucking scumbags who attacked her. Oh, fuck you.
You know what bothers me the most out of that whole thing, though?
Do you want to sit over here?
No.
Your heart.
No, I'm just going to say this and then I'll stop. Is the way that Mama Bear handled it as a mother.
Yeah.
So
That's what
callous.
bothers me the most.
You person.
Completely callous, cold, indignant, did not even respond as if she heard the words out of her own daughter's mouth that she had been touched.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You know, the
I've
thing is
seen
they go at Brooks. Brooks does good lives.
Brooks
Yes.
cool.
Everybody don't agree with everybody's the way they run their panel.
Boob,
But
I
Brooks,
love you to death, but I don't like everything you say all the time. You
right.
know what I mean? And you can't hold Brooks to any higher standard than that. Like, you're not going to agree with everything everybody says at all times.
What I didn't agree with was that, you know, she did that thing with
Stand it.
Jeanette and Jason, and then
Yeah.
Bubba came up there, and then she did the next day with Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
She put Taylor's story out there, and she got a lot of hatred for that. Why?
Yeah.
Because the woman wanted to help that young girl.
She
Well,
stepped up more than most people did.
if
To
you
get help
notice,
from her.
if you notice where the hate began was everybody who runs Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo on their channels, and then shortly after their subs, because that's what they were pissed off, that Brooks might have hit on something that might have generated her a bunch of donos that they weren't getting.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that's about. They have no concern for that kid. If any one of them were concerned for
Hello,
that kid,
Chloe.
don't you think one of them would have at least stepped up by now?
Right.
Like one of those big channels would have said, "Yo, come here, Tag. Let's get this straight. Like I got the resources to send you to right now. Blah 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 blah. Let's get it done." No,
Yeah,
there's
right.
no money to be made off of Taylor, so nobody's interested.
Yep. I mean, I believe, you know, if anybody comes up here and I mean, this is, you know, you're doing this. This is your time. This is your effort. This is your research that you're doing. And, you know, to, I don't know, put people out there of their wrongdoing. You know, yes, I believe everybody should get paid for their time. I do.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Well,
you know, it doesn't always happen that way. But for people to come up here and, you know, talk down on other people because they're trying to cover something for the right reasons, you know, and they get talked down on, disrespected, and it shouldn't be that way.
Yep. I came here, Boob, honestly, like after my kids died, I like self-isolated. Then the C word hit, and I don't know, fucking 2 years later, I was like, fuck, I gotta start talking to humans again. And this was like me breaking back into like fucking society. Like I figured out, let me just start, you know, talking to people on the web a little bit, and then, you know, I'll venture outside and shit. But yeah, I definitely did the wrong thing.
Mr. DT 58 driver, you better be a good boy. Miss Crime Lines and Lies is in here. Yes, Aggie is the best. And welcome in, Chloe. Thank you for coming in.
That Chloe Jade?
Brooks. Hello, Brooks.
Is that Chloe Jade?
Yeah.
Yep, Chloe Jade.
I have not seen that name in a long time.
You know, but like I said, I'm gonna start covering a little bit more of the Casey Compton case. You know, I want to bring out some stuff. I want to put some stuff out there.
And that case is pretty intriguing, actually. I mean,
it is. I mean, the more and more I read up on it, and the more research we do, bro. I am fucking shocked
Dude, I've been all in it. I already know. And
You
yeah, it
know,
is,
it's like
isn't it?
it boggles my mind. I'm like, why haven't certain people even been questioned? Why
Right?
haven't certain people even been brought in to be questioned, to get a statement, how they know this girl, what's the affiliate? I mean, I
Because
mean, just even a lot of these last names just aren't making any sense to me right now.
quite honestly, because up until she made that mistake about kindergarten, there
That's yeah,
was no connection as far as they knew. But
right,
now they know different.
right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
now maybe things will start to move. Because why?
But then what I question is how is it that your son can be cleared
Yeah,
from
if
something
nobody,
he was never questioned or
right?
accused of?
That's guilty. That's guilty conscience, and that's overvaluing her intelligence. See, she's smart in that little inbred corner she comes from. She overvalued herself. She thought she was that slick manipulator with the silver tongue that could just run game on people. Yeah, bitch, in the real world, we're not inbred, and there's like 20,000 of you. You know what I mean? We deal with
Right,
fucking people like you all the time. This ain't the backwoods of Arkansas. Fuck out of here.
right, right.
Fuck out of here with your dumb shit. She's a fucking. The only thing that I can like compare that to in my mind is an old trick. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
When
yeah.
when they're no value anymore and they hang out in front of the gas station with the curlers and the fucking cheetah print nightgown with the fuzzy slippers.
I love it. I love it. But
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna get certain information. I'm gonna get information together,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna put it in big Manila envelopes, and
Yeah,
I'm
man.
just gonna start mailing shit to different law enforcement agencies that have
Well,
had anything to do with these type of people.
okay, boo. When I get my shit, I will give you $20 towards posts. You know what I mean? That shit adds up. I don't mind giving you some bucks towards posts for it.
Yep.
If it helps one of these kids, why not?
Yeah.
But why is Ghost so like I don't know, like there's something
Because
shady about her.
because she's a desperate, fucking pathetic piece of has been. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And she honestly thinks that achieving, some kind of relationship with Hilt is going to, like, benefit her. So I'm like, yeah, no, it's not even going to benefit him. But I do want to say this
Right.
because
We do not
in
need
light of the current situation, I truly believe it'll be very shortly before Kay is elsewhere and he will be living in Pennsylvania with Ghost. And I wish nothing more than that for the two of yous. I would even help out with the bus fare to get Andrew to Pennsylvania to unite them two together.
to.
I'm a broke ass bitch, but I'll give up some bucks.
But he don't like skinny girls.
Yeah, he don't like skinny girls.
He ain't gonna have a choice now. He ain't gonna have a choice. He's gonna have to take whatever he can get. He might
But it,
just be doing some big fat dude.
but it all comes down to this,
Mm,
you know,
mm.
whether or not it works or not. That's all.
I forgot to put that in the equation. Never mind. He ain't going nowhere. He's curb Phil. He's going to be that shit you kick off the gutter when, like, it rains and everything washes down the street, and then, like, the next day it's backed up. You got to kick that shit out in front of the gutter. That's going to be Andrew.
Yeah,
Then he can hang out with the fucking dumpster milk lips.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know,
maybe
I've
we'll
said,
go live.
I've said this before. I've met some awesome people
Bandit.
on YouTube.
Thor.
You know,
Yeah, I have
you,
to.
Brooks, Aggie, she's awesome. Now,
Mhm.
Chloe, I've seen that name, I believe, before.
Yeah,
Um,
it's that I used to see her name a lot.
Two old
I haven't
crows.
seen it recently.
For a long time, I've been
Crow's
wanting
the
to
shit.
talk to Two Old Crows, and she was always quiet, always quiet, always quiet.
Crow's the
Now
shit
she's
though,
coming
ain't
out.
she?
Now she messages us, and we
Mm-hmm.
chit chat back and forth. I like that.
Yo, you set her on something, and she comes back with like way
Oh,
more of
listen,
a thing. Whew,
And I'm not going to
she's
talk
good.
to the detective Mama Bear put up there. There's another detective I'm
Which
talking.
wait, what?
There's a detective that she put on her thing. Well, talk to this one.
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
saw
not
that
the
too.
one
That's
to talk
not.
to.
Yeah, I don't.
Is
talk
it the
to
That's
wrong?
not the main investigator slash
Is it the
detective.
wrong phone number?
I'm not talking to anybody that she wants me to talk to.
Did she put the wrong phone number up again? Because that's what she did last time. She put a cop shop number up there.
Probably.
Mhm. Just like when she doctored the police report from the sheriff's department that they redacted the sheriff's department's address, name, all that. Like, you ever see a sheriff's department do that? But
Yeah.
then, goes into, almost like what an incident report would be, but then they put on their narrative.
Right.
Narrative. Really? Do you
Yeah.
ever hear a cop say, well, what was the narrative? No.
No.
Can you write a witness statement,
Right.
please?
Now,
Yeah,
see,
narrative.
Like,
Oh,
now,
fuck
do you
out of here.
remember that? Now, do you remember that picture she put up of her walking with that quote unquote Collier County sheriff and a picture of the pickup truck?
I don't remember her with the cop. I remember Bubba with the cop.
Well, she did one too. She was walking in front of it, and she took a picture of him walking behind her.
Oh, wait, I seen
Well-
that was Photoshopped though. If you look at her shoulder,
Well,
you can see like
but
a
listen-
white
but listen-
rib.
but
We'll
listen-
give them the benefit of the doubt, though.
We'll give them the benefit of the doubt, but listen to this.
Okay.
When I did talk to Collier County and they did look at that picture, the head investigator, detective,
Brooks, you're funny.
told me,
Mm.
yes, they are affiliated with us, but they are only a community.
I gotcha.
Okay. They're
Yeah.
not out there
Community affairs.
they're not out on the streets every day fighting crime.
Right. They're like
They're there
community
for-
affairs.
They're there just for like a complaint or whatever. They
Mhm.
don't have the authority to technically.
Well, in all honesty,
arrest you.
that's not their
Well,
only
they-
legal
well,
problem, because
well,
if you okay.
No, not
No,
you.
not you.
Oh,
Crime-
okay.
Brooks wants a link.
Okay. If you think about it, that's not the only problem they have, because they repeatedly used a federal officer of the law's complete God-given name on this site to
Mhm.
threaten and intimidate somebody.
But she
And
comes
they're
up and
not-
tells me that there's two federal. I mean, these two people
Mhm.
came up and claimed that they're federal officers.
Dude,
Gave
they
me
used
their
my-
badge numbers. I called about those badge numbers. Those badge numbers do not exist. But then she goes
Hang on.
on there and
Give me a
states
second.
how they're Arkansas law enforcement.
They used my PO's real name. That's how fucking stupid they are. They repeatedly used my PO's real name while conveying threats on a fucking social platform on FCC fucking airways. You know what? That constitutes, Ken, I'm going to teach you something today, because all you motherfuckers wanted to talk about the RICO Act a couple months ago. This qualifies as a RICO Act. This is organized crime.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yep.
have fun with that. You're going to have a world of legal problems. It's like you just keep digging and digging and digging, trying to make yourself look innocent on something. You're completely burying yourself. Did you give her the link? All right, you want me to drop down?
No.
No.
You're good.
All right.
I sent it in your regular one, Brooks.
Well, there's like 4 planes in the sky in front of me right now. Pretty. But yeah, like the things that they have done on here has been nothing but like guerrilla warfare. You know what
Oh,
I
I
mean?
know.
Like, fuck out of here.
Move.
I mean, like, I don't want to say, talking about a missing kid should be fun, but in your spare time, after you do whatever you got to do, if you want to, go on and dedicate some time to doing something like that, it should be enjoyable. Like, not what you're covering should, be, but your interaction with people should be enjoyable.
Right.
Hey, Brooks.
Welcome, Brooks.
Well, hello.
Hello.
By the way, have you noticed some spectacular people that are in your chat?
Yes, I do, and I greatly appreciate it. I noticed. Well, you notice how DT58 driver has a wrench, right?
Yeah, and that's the horrible thing you could ever do. The fabulous Chloe Jade. So let's get to shop talking. I can tell you right now, a lot of stuff has been shaken down and shaken up.
Yes.
And you have said a lot of stuff that's really gotten my brain going.
Yeah, it's messed up.
It certainly is. I mean, Laura Uli in here. Hey,
Yes, I noticed that. Welcome, Laura. Thank you for coming in.
I can't see chat right now, but welcome all and thank you.
yeah, don't. I wouldn't. Yeah, okay. Chloe would be an amazing mod for you. She's an amazing person.
Okay.
But you have the best mod in the world, and that is Aggie.
I know I love Aggie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to shoot Aggie a text message. That way, she's got my phone number. That way, if I have any questions and shit, I can just shoot her a text.
Good idea.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff has come up, and there's a lot of things that. Will you sit down, please, and stop being so pushy?
A lot of sick things.
And that's what it is, a lot of sick shit. And it's a shame because it's like nobody gets hurt in this whole process except the kids.
Yeah.
You know, and the kids don't deserve it, and the kids don't deserve it, you know. I believe that there should be more, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that are out there that advocate for missing children or abused children and whatever the case may be. But by all means, you know, there's things out there, as in the Casey Compton case. There's a lot of questions that have not been answered. There's a lot of shit that hasn't even been covered. There's a lot of shit that hasn't even been brought out. You know, there's a lot of people that are involved in that case right there with certain last names that need to be put out there.
Yep.
And to be
Well,
looked into.
I can tell you something right now. I know the Casey Compton case is also connected to Laura Bible and Ashley Freeman.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Why does that actually sound familiar?
Wow, that is
How do you know that?
What do you mean, how do I know that?
How do you,
Why does that name sound so familiar?
I think we talked about it before. I think it came up. I think it came up.
One isn't one in Georgia?
No. I started my channel about Laura Bible.
What state?
Oklahoma.
Okay. Like, how do I say this one? Like, what makes you think they're connected? Like, what?
Grandmod.
What Matthew Ballard said. He's the DA Rogers County.
Yeah, I actually have not seen, like, when I heard about that, it was gone before I ever seen it, so I don't actually know what he said. But
No,
I wish I did.
I've done. Do you live in Oklahoma, Daddy's home?
No, I live in New Jersey.
Oh, okay. No, I mean, I have it on my playlist.
Okay, I'll look at that later.
One person was arrested. He died in prison. And, yeah.
Wait. Does that have something to do with a bridge?
No.
Okay.
All right. Because there's another case out of Oklahoma where they put her off the bridge and she was found, but I don't think that one person was arrested and died in jail, but I think there's like 3 other people that they're still trying to connect to it.
That's probably the Delphi case. I don't know. Lori said, Brooks, you up there lying like you did on PG? You can't tell the truth.
Say what? Who said what?
Right, don't worry about it. Lori.
Blah, 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 blah.
Listen, my mods will take her out. She don't need to be up here. If she gets a little crazy, my mods will take her right out.
No, honey, don't worry about it. I put out everything. I mean, I put out the phone call to the police and everything.
Go.
It's just, it's just sad because there's a lot of shit that hasn't even been put out there yet.
Wow, so you know a lot about Brooks, about lying about whatever she lied about on PGs, and all of a sudden you know everything about the Casey Compton case that she's lying about? Interesting.
Who's that?
Everybody's lying about it.
What's she lying about?
Aggie took care of it.
Oh, okay. I kind of wanted that person to answer the question. What is she lying
Listen,
about?
Doesn't
while
matter.
she's up here, I'm going to drop down and hit the chat because that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Do
All right.
your magic, girl.
I'm going. Bye, Brooks.
I love
Bye,
her.
people.
Bye, baby. No, doing God's work every day.
Right.
I can send you some stuff.
Okay.
My Lorraine Bible is Laura Bible's mother, and she's been on my show several times, and there's a lot of stuff going on. And there's a lot of research and a lot of things going on that you have to put together. And
Right.
it's sometimes, how do I say it, Greg? Sometimes these drug rings, sex rings seem to be really clear to break up, but it's the drugs.
The drugs. Mhm. You know, and every time I turn around and I you know, just different things that I hear, it always comes down to drugs.
Drugs and missing children.
Mhm.
That's
You know?
it's sad because I never, like, this is like blowing my mind because I never thought I would ever run into something like this. And that's what they have a problem with. I'm new at this, and I've already known probably more than most people do that's been on here for 4 years.
Like I said before, I mean, I've met some awesome people on here, and I mean, very knowledgeable. You know, if I have a question about something, I can ask and it gets answered. You know, that's what I like. I mean, I don't want to affiliate myself with the bullshit no more. I want to get down and get right into getting into more important shit. You know, this Jeanette shit it's getting old. The Jason shit's getting old. I can't deal with it. It aggravates
It's not
me.
going to get anywhere.
It's not
if we
going to
keep on
go
going
anywhere.
after them,
So I got to move on. I got to make better. I got to do better. I got to make a better channel for myself, you know, and I do. I have awesome mods. Aggie's going to give me, you know,
Ace.
walk me through it, and, you know, and
No, Aggie's going to take you to the next level. I
Yeah.
guarantee she will.
Yeah. But I do. I enjoy going into your lives. I enjoy doing my own, but I just gotta move forward. I can't right now. It's like I'm at a stalemate. I'm not going anywhere, and I want to go further. Is what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. We have to.
Well,
Well, let's get back to the show. Go back to what you're talking about.
But you know that Casey Compton. I don't know what it is with her case. It just sticks in my head because it's like this young girl. There has not been no new leads, no new information. You know, certain people haven't been questioned. Nothing. And it's like, I want to know why.
That you know of.
That I know of, right? That I know of.
That you know. And the problem is when you're looking at this band of derelicts, it actually makes sense.
Right.
I mean, hell, in Oklahoma yesterday, we executed a man who'd been on death row since 1997.
Wow.
Which,
that's almost 30 years.
yeah, your true story.
Well, like I said, even if Mama Bear and Matthew had nothing to do with it, Mama Bear inserted herself when she came out and admitted that her son and Casey Compton dated in kindergarten and reunited in 5th grade. How was that when she was homeschooled at a certain age? She didn't have no classmates.
Mm-mm.
And she's from Oklahoma and Matthew is from Arkansas.
Yeah, but what part of Arkansas?
Stuttgart?
I think it's Stuttgart.
Stuttgart.
Or Stuttgart.
Oh.
And he was from, I believe, Little Rock at one time and DeWitt.
Oh dear God. Okay, so Little Rock is like right in the middle of Arkansas, but the place you're talking about is right by Lip Lock No More's house in Rogers, Arkansas. And
Really?
and she's really good friends with Jeanette.
Wow.
I mean, you can look her up online. I mean, she was also really good friends with what's her name, Greg? Angel Talks Too Fast. Okay.
What, is Greg home?
Yeah, he's sitting right here. He's your moderator. Look at him. He's welcoming people and things like that.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And another thing is when Bubba came on our live one night, I asked a certain question.
Yeah, he admitted to one age when he first met his brother Matthew, and then he came on
Weeks later,
months later, and said how he
Can I say something? These people are low hanging fruit. I think you need to get a little further and way up there, and you'll figure out what's going on. I promise you will.
it's just there's a lot of shady shit going on, no Brooks.
I'm telling you right now. I've been saying it for years, right, Gregory?
You're damn right, Mama.
It's like a lot of shady shit.
I mean, Chloe's been with me for a long time, and Chloe will tell you, and Aggie will tell you. I mean, they can write you a book.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, that's my plan. That's my plan. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to take it to the next level. Why am I? Here we go. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it to the next level. I'm going to make sure that I do things a little bit more proper and a little bit more professional. And I'm going to cover it. And I'm just going to put it all out there. I mean, whoever doesn't like it, doesn't like it. You know?
Well, and Susan Brewer, I mean, her name is Lip Lock No More. Her husband is Bob Brewer.
Okay.
And he was the one that was building all the things behind Don and Pam Wells' homes.
Yep.
And yep, remember Bob Brewer? Yep. And yeah. And so there's a huge connection.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if I could share the screen, I would tell you real quick.
Right.
Well, would you be able to maybe do a live since you have more control over that, and then we'll join your live one of these days, and we'll take no, you know what I mean? Like go back and forth with notes.
What happened to Lip Locked? I haven't been around for a while. That's what Chloe asked. Chloe asked what happened to Lip Locked.
Well, Chloe, her husband cut his hand up with a skill saw. Horrible situation. But it turns out that he knows Lisa Jetson and he knows like everybody around there. And that's absolutely okay. He could just be the most Christian man in the world.
Right.
Listen, no good deed goes unpunished, right?
Right. Very true. Very true.
For who?
I really need to give Brooks info. Aggie, I like to dig and I will find it. If it's there, you know, amateur PI. Well, you go, Chloe. Well, yeah, that's my plan. That's what I want to do.
But I mean, if you look at Lip Lock No More, Lisa Jetson, and you look at Bob Brewer, which is Susan Brewer's husband, and there's a lot of stuff going on. You look at Dawn and Candace Wells, there's like a whole community.
Right.
I did not discover this myself. There's a couple of sleuths in here that came across it. I'm going to take credit for.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, Greg, are you welcoming people? Okay,
Hey, Jumper.
Hello, Jumper.
Greg's taking his job very serious. Greg, make sure you tell Jumper hello. Greg, damn it. Okay.
But why would Mama Bear even say that if it isn't true?
She really has nothing to do with this. I mean, she was trying to get in on something.
Right.
And that's kind of funny because that's what I researched. And that's what I was told.
I mean,
I don't mean to interrupt you, but
You're good.
he built places behind Don Wells' house. Lip Block's old man. Is that what Brooks just said?
Yeah.
Taylor and Ty both told me about going to Don and Pam's property, calling her Aunt Pam, about the boogeyman, and about a bunch of other shit. I couldn't fit it all in chat. There's way too many details to probably go into right here, but maybe Boob can put me and Brooks together somehow or whatever, so I can give her all I have, and you can give her what you have, and they can go with that.
I'll
Yep.
set up a group chat for that.
Yeah, set up a group chat with that.
All right, I'm going to drop back down. I just wanted to say that before I forgot, because that just, wow. She also says that Pam, I'm not Pam, fuck, the fat ass, Candace and Jeanette were in contact with each other up until 3 months prior Summer disappearing.
Really?
That is one of the things that was after I got done talking to them, I went off YouTube for like 3 or 4 weeks. It fucked me up. Yeah, there's a lot of details.
Now we gotta find out if when this all comes down to it, if everything really is right. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. This is sick.
Yeah, it is.
It's getting like I don't know. Because when you came out with it, when you started trying to speak the truth, people started attacking you from that side, making other people think you're this insane, crazy lady. You just put a twist on it. That's the only thing that I see you do.
I put it out the way they are. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like it, but they hear what I say to them. That's why they react, and that's why she does stupid shit and makes stupid comments. And that's a good thing, because you connected your kid to Casey Compton, and quite a few other things. But I'll talk to you guys about that behind things. But anything I say, I have documentation for. So we'll get together. I'm going back.
Matter.
Come back.
Wait,
Huge.
You might have to drop down and come back up.
No, I'm going to come down and go in chat. I just wanted to say that before I forgot, because I feel it's important and we need to give them the information. Okay.
Thank you, Ro.
Can someone drop the link for Aggie or Chloe, and they
Just give me 1 second.
Yep, Tammy will do it. So now this is my question. You know, when I start digging more into the Casey Compton case and all that, am I going to find out? Is it going to lead to Don Wells and Candace? Is it going to be like one big damn circle?
You'll be very surprised.
Okay.
But why that young girl is beyond me. Because she was vulnerable? I don't know.
It's a shame.
Hang on, it's not letting me copy it in there. Hold on.
I mean, why Summer? Why Josie?
Right.
Why? I mean, why Waylon? Why Wyatt?
Let me copy it.
Why Andrew's children? I mean, what's going on? Jean,
You might have to send it to her through your messenger.
Hold on. Let me see if
Or
I
hang
can-
on, he's gonna try to do it
Let's see if I
because
can.
it won't let me cut and copy.
Copy.
Oh wait, I got it. There it goes. Oh, okay. I don't know why it didn't.
Hello, Gene.
I don't see Gene.
okay, the StreamYard link is right there. Greg, don't you grab it? Dear God. Chloe, can you grab that link and come up, or Aggie?
Chloe is up there now.
Woo! What's up?
Hey y'all, what's
Hello,
up?
Chloe. Welcome.
He's not feeling good.
Well, this is my first time here, so thank you for letting me come up.
Well, thank you for being here.
And you're a moderator. Look at you.
Look at me. Oh my gosh, I'm on the
You're very
channel.
pretty, by the way.
Oh, are you kidding me? You ought to see her in person. She's amazing. Okay, so and Aggie needs to come up too. I mean, you wouldn't believe how sexy Aggie is.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
tell you what, I mean, these women got to quit hitting on Boober. It's enough.
Listen,
Knock it
Aggie's got it nailed down. Aggie's the sexy one around here.
It's
We all know
those
that.
eyes.
Okay, so let's talk about the Casey Compton and all the things that we found out years ago, Chloe.
Oh, right. Okay, you're gonna have to start this one off, Brooks, because you got to refresh me. It's been a while. You know that. It all comes back when we start talking, but let's start it. You tell me. Let's start.
Well, I mean, we know how crazy Mama Bear is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing with that whole, well, yeah, okay. We don't need to talk about it, but yes, agreed.
Exactly. And like Lisa Jetson, which I mean, remember when you would tell me all the time she used to live, behind, Dawn and them. And,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't have any time for that. And people get so irritated with me. And then we find out they have like some kind of like cult going on back there.
Oh, listen, that the whole place is just hill of corruption.
Mhm.
It's a cult of evil,
Mhm.
awful criminals. That is exactly what it is.
Mhm. And then we have the connection with Laura Bible, and I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah.
after another.
Oh, it all. It's like it's a whole network. It's
And
a circuit.
like you found it, and I couldn't understand what you were talking about. It actually goes through Quapaw, Oklahoma, and it's insanely confusing. I mean, how many times, Chloe, do we say we need a whiteboard?
Oh, what like we needed with the detectives, you know how they have like the board, because I have the obsession with being a PI. But you know how the detectives have like the board and they have like all the strings connecting all the things. We couldn't even fit that on a whiteboard, Brooks.
No, no. And then, I mean, goodness. And the research that Aggie has done on these different cases, and it's so crazy the way they all fit together.
Yeah. It all connects
Mhm.
in one way or another. And we all see who is deflecting. Okay.
Right.
So everyone needs to look truly into who is releasing information that is, well, disinformation, let's say that, disinformation. And yeah, everyone doesn't want to see it. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Because they don't want to be wrong.
Yeah, true.
That word.
They don't want to be wrong. What you said, Greg?
Well, they don't want to be wrong, and they don't want to be found out. How about
Right.
that?
Right. My question is with the Donis Candace thing, it's like, why? It's like, look how many people have died.
Yep.
Everyone that we were just, oh gosh, yes, absolutely.
Remember at
So that-
CrimeCon when you sat there and you had a long interview with Pascal, and he wrote down all the people that have died around them.
Right.
Oh, there's so many.
I know.
Everyone that actually that had any information that would have actually hopefully came out with something, they're gone.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's-
Anyone that witnessed anything, they're gone.
Yeah.
They're,
And
they've
it's a shame.
passed.
It's a shame. Because those could be that, those people that are gone that have passed, they could be the missing link to a lot of information.
They are the missing links.
You
I
know?
agree. Absolutely, sir.
And Chloe gave an interview to Lauren Conley, who works for Nancy Grace.
Oh, yes. That was awesome, wasn't it, Brooks?
I know, but that was about Sebastian Rogers, and people said we lied about that. I still know the names.
But they also did thank us for the other interview.
Mhm.
Well, there was a couple. But they did when we were at CrimeCon. They actually, Erin Conley, found me in Starbucks. I had no idea who she was at first. She's like, Chloe, and then remember we saw Nancy Grace and her together, and they thanked us for those interviews. They said they got a lot of information out of them. So people can discredit all of us, to the end of the day. But when Nancy Grace thanks you for the information, and that it tells you they got information out of those interviews and it helped them with their investigation,
And-
know that you were onto something.
Well, I mean, and no one's going to discredit that. Now, let me ask you something totally off topic, Chloe. Did you ever notice when we were talking to Nancy Grace, did she seem like a little bit dingy?
She was a little distracted, wasn't she?
No, she was like really dingy. And then
Okay.
when the red light turns on, she's in Nancy Grace mode.
Oh yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, yes.
Mhm.
I'm thinking she was very busy, because she's a person, who she is, obviously. But you know what, you're right. When Nancy Grace goes on, she goes.
Yeah, it's like the lamp turned on, and
Oh, yeah.
nobody would know because I was drinking Bloody Mary. So don't.
Well, I did provide the Bloody Marys, and that
I
might,
wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We were in t-shirts and everything.
I was the Bloody Mary runner.
I know. Wonderful, wonderful. Laura said Dee Dee is suspicious and can't selling her stuff. Now that's a big
Ooh.
problem.
What?
Yeah.
Now,
She's
isn't
selling
Dee
Wait,
Dee
hold
another
on.
one that passed
on.
away that Can knew?
Wait, hold on. Is she selling her stuff though for the coin game, or is she selling her stuff for other reasons? Like what? I need clarification.
I don't know. That I do not know. Let's get back to Boober's show because
I'm sorry.
No, you're good because my
We're
thing
learning more, too.
my thing is isn't Dee Dee one of the ones that also passed away that knew Can?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now my next question is where
And
does
she
where
was
does
actually
Fred
really
Hill-
she was actually really good friends with Chloe, myself, and with White Boy Radio and Noel.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
where does Fred Hill fit into all this?
nowhere in that scenario.
Okay. I'm gonna. I know. We all agree to disagree. Fred does have information and he has turned into TBI. I've never thought of Fred as a suspect. I actually think that he's tried to help, but you know what? A lot of people don't agree, so that's okay. But we'll agree to disagree, okay? Because I will defend Fred, and I will.
And it's one way or the other. I mean, some people say Fred didn't do anything. Some people said that Fred, did something with Summer. And I know that, I mean, Chloe will, I mean, she'll die on that mountain. So
I'll stand on that mountain and die on it. You're right, Brooks. Brooks is right. I don't believe Fred has anything to do with it. I believe that Fred has tried to cooperate with TBI, and I do know some things, that like he has turned in, and I believe that he of all people would probably know a little bit more than other people that weren't there because he lives there.
Well, I mean, do you think that maybe he was pressured by federal agents?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I
he
think
realized
that.
that, Ro.
Well, if we really need to go into this, and I don't want to
No, just
say
leave it
too
alone.
much.
No,
Fred,
just
Fred
leave.
was kept in prison, kept in jail while he was talking with TBI. That's why they kept him there that long, and then he was released. And honestly, if Fred had anything to do with it, in my opinion, TBI would have found that out. And I just believe that Fred is actually cares about Summer, but that's my opinion. My opinion.
Well, the sheriff is better not just be like after like pawn shops and who stole a boat off the dock. Okay, ridiculous behavior.
Right.
Okay.
But you know how people twist stuff, but some people are that smart to where they kind of know when people are twisting stuff and when people are telling the truth.
My thing is like the more and more I dig into the Casey Compton case, which I'm gonna, that
No,
case,
we're gonna get down
that
and
case
dirty
right
with it.
there interests me very, very much. I mean, I really want to get into it, but it's like the more and more I dig into it, how many more names am I going to come across that are going to be affiliated with these people? How many more names are going to be, questioned? Where were you? What were you doing? How do you, your affiliation with this person or that person? I mean, it's going to be a never ending thing, which is fine. So hopefully I can get to an area or to a degree per se to where I can get some really good information to where it opens up new leads to where people are being questioned. I mean, because I don't think all the people have been questioned yet. In my opinion, I don't believe everyone that should have been, that even knows that girl, has any kind of affiliation with that young girl, and for her disappearing like she did and with no trace. She's just gone. No, nothing.
Because there's so much corruption.
Right.
People covering up for other people.
Well, I mean, if the truth is what I've been hearing about her, if she's on tribal land, then only the FBI can find her. And if you know, I mean, if you know, there are so many, young women and women that are missing on reservations that no one can go find them.
What's up, girl?
Hello, Selena.
But the weird thing about Jeanette is anytime she really ever made a comment on any of these lives, especially the tarot readings and stuff like that, it was always about the water, the location of the water, the reservoirs. That's usually a big red flag.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
because somebody sent me coordinates.
Yeah.
I mean,
not going to say who.
Yeah, I'm not going to say who, but I mean, it's crazy because it's like the coordinates that were sent to me aren't too far from.
What are you doing?
Hey, Zix.
Zig,
Ziggs.
come in here.
Come on, panel.
Who's that?
I don't know. There's some that aren't coming up on screen.
Yeah, there's some that aren't coming up on screen.
Can she get to the link, or do we need to resend it?
Ziggy knows a lot. Like, and I'm like I said, I'm here. I know that we all have our different opinions, but I mean,
I like Ziggy, to be honest with you. I
Well-
don't really follow her much, but I
Well,
think
I'm-
she's got a funky personality.
I'm friends with Ziggy. I'm friends with Fred, and I know that Brooks and I have had our talks about that, but we agree that like we can have our own friends, and I truly believe in Ziggy and Fred, and I believe Fred has tried to help the best he can.
Yes. Hey, Ziggy, what's going on?
Hello, Ziggy. Welcome.
Guys, I'm
Hey,
out,
Ziggs.
I'm out walking. I was just on a walking my dog, and somebody sent me the link, so I decided to listen in. So I have a reading to do for somebody here in a little bit, but I have a little bit of time to come up here. So how's it going?
It's going.
Oh, good. Did you hear about the new investigation on Van Hill Road, Ziggy?
No,
Yeah.
there's a new investigation.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's about this Casey girl.
No, it's about Summer.
Wow. What's going on? About
I wouldn't know. They wouldn't tell me anything.
wait, when did this happen? Today?
Did you hear about the new sheriff?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And we're really excited about that because that's actually who. So, Scott Stewart is actually works with the two. Okay, because he was part of Drug Task Force.
Yeah.
And he works with the two officers that Fred recorded for in Summer Wells. So we're really, really excited that maybe he'll actually get something done because there's only 5 of them from on the Drug Task Force. And
now my question is, how come so many police officers are also fire department?
Oh,
because, well, Nate, unfortunately, the 2 that Fred was recording for wanted Fred to bring alcohol or take alcohol up to the wells. Sorry, it's loud in the background. I'm sorry. And we think that that's why, because, and Fred told him like that would be weird because he didn't party with them. He didn't know the Wells like that. And, they never bought anything off him before. So taking alcohol to him would have been weird. And they ended up taking it themselves. And it was soon after that those 2 officers weren't allowed to be up at the hill anymore. And we don't know if, we don't know if that's if that interfered with the investigation or not. But of course, that was at the very beginning. So the whole truth, it is true about the alcohol thing. And
Ziggy, did you see all of those arrested officers
in Knox County?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was for, because they're of using company credit card or whatever.
There was a lot. There was a whole long list that I got last night.
Okay. I did see that. Sevier County, they had an Amex card that they were buying like drugs and hookers on.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And there's like 10 of them.
Yeah, I know former officers and current officers and wow.
Yeah, I got I think you probably got all that stuff I got last night, Ziggs, didn't you?
Yeah, I got that. I got it from Juniper. Actually, sent it to me, but I already knew
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. Junie
Um,
sent it to me.
Jennifer sent it to me too. Huh?
Yeah, we love Junie. Hey, Junie's our girl.
I know, Junie. I mean, seriously, Junie. I mean, she does like the best readings ever.
Well, let me tell you something. Like even that one case when they found, oh God, who was it, Ziggy? They found her 22 feet from where Junie had estimated she was going to be found. What case was that, Ziggs?
oh gosh, I'm
With
sorry.
her. Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. Like Junie is like on it. Like she's actually extremely talented, and I am impressed because I don't know the way she analyzes all of that and the way it's all done. I would love to be able to understand it completely, but I don't. Juniper's mind works in an amazing way.
I keep muting just to try to cut out the background noise. Um,
Your background noise ain't that bad, really, Ziggy.
Yeah,
okay.
Ziggs, it's not. We can't.
Okay.
It's not bad.
I think everyone needs to say something about, I mean, the work that Aggie did on the Charlotte Senna case and how she put everything together and found out that she was stuck in a cabinet in, I mean, she had all kinds of different things and they found her.
Oh, Aggie, yeah, Aggie definitely has a lot of um intuition and whatever. And I think her and I don't know, Aggie, like if you're still in Junie's all the time, but I know that like Aggie and Juniper can they like come up with some stuff.
I didn't know that Aggie was
No.
gifted in that way. I didn't know that.
Oh, Aggie totally is.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Aggie could tell you some stuff. She
I've
has
never.
a very big her intuition and her abilities are amazing actually.
That's awesome. No, I just hadn't. I haven't seen it. I don't go very many different channels. Somebody just happened to send me this link, and I thought I was like, I didn't realize you guys were live. I thought it was from like last night, and I was sitting watching. I was like, oh wait, they're live.
No, this is Munch and Tammy and me and Chloe and just a bunch of people hanging out. I mean, nothing big. Yeah.
So when you were talking about
She said, "Hey Ziggy."
who was that? Sorry.
Oh, Connie just said, "Hey Ziggy."
Oh, hey,
Hey
hey,
Connie.
everybody. I don't see the comments right now, but
That's okay.
were you talking about? You were saying like the new stuff going on in the Hill. Are you talking about this like the stuff like the supposed paperwork or whatever about or about the
Oh, about the boys, me and Prayer Garden fighting back and forth. She just wants to see disgusting stuff, and she doesn't need to see it.
right?
You know what? That is so true. And the fact that she says there's 2 pages and Brooks has 17 and is lying. I'm sorry, but I've never seen a case file with 2 pages. Have you,
Oh my
Brooks?
god, dude! Last
Have
night
you,
she came up with
Ziggy?
no, she came up with a different lie last night, like just like the head in the box. Then she tried to claim that me and Fred were wanting to adopt Josie or something. Like this stuff is completely made up. Then yesterday, she comes with this new lie that
A lot going on in the house, Brooks. There's a lot going on.
that Fred had to go back to Tennessee, that he got the same paperwork that Don Wells got that one time when he had to go back to
Lies.
Tennessee. Like she completely just made that shit up, dude.
She totally did. I actually I had
Oh
to
my
turn that show off. I went on it for a second. I got blocked, so whatever, and
I
I
just
was
think it's
out.
gross. Like we're talking about a missing child here.
Exactly.
You don't freaking intentionally put out false information. No matter if you like somebody or not, it all goes back to Summer Wells. That's the most important thing. So,
Yes.
I'm yeah. That's why I don't watch her at all. When people tell me that she's live, I don't even go. Now I don't watch very many people
Yeah,
anyway.
I actually never watched PG, and I refused to, but I went on there last night because I knew that it was going to be about this stuff. And I went in the chat and I got those mod eyes, you know that, Ziggs and Clinton Brooks. And I saw shit just being deleted like right after another. And everything I put in there was deleted. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where she comes up with this stuff, but she just makes it up. And that's why
right.
Fred doesn't even answer her questions anymore, because it always gets, it's never how he tells her. It's completely always like altered. And
I have a channel. I do have a channel, but I don't use it, Aggie. I do. I'm gonna try to start doing something on there though. It's not gonna be like what y'all do. It's just gonna be something I do.
Oh, like your hair.
and
Yeah.
also about, as far as I heard somebody saying something about, do you think he was like pressured by the feds? Fred never talked to the feds. TBI, I think at one point, he did. He's taking a nap right now. Otherwise, I would ask him specifically, but never the FBI or anything like that. And the only time that he's talked to him, he's the one gone to them, except the day of, when they never like went and like found Fred or anything and like questioned him. The day of is the only time, that they would have came to him, and that's also the same day that they asked him to record. But they were supposed to be taking the people's, like, everybody's phone who lived on, well, as far as downloading it, and questioning everybody, who lived on that road. Everybody was supposed to be, anyways.
Can I ask a question,
Yeah.
Ziggy and Brooks? Yeah, they were supposed to have taken everybody's phones. I do know that. But can we go back to the fact that like Candace was like posting stuff and then deleting it, but yet her phone didn't work and
Mhm.
911 and all that. I mean, it's just like look at all these inconsistencies, all this crazy stuff. Like all of this stuff from the very beginning. We have to go back to that because it's all lies right from the beginning.
We need to know when that, that's what Jenny from Gavelgate should be doing the metadata on, is that picture. That
Right.
picture that was posted with at like 6:09 or something, of the one
Yeah.
boy in that racing
And the
oversized.
fox outfit.
Yes, that outfit Fred recognizes. Brandon Clark used to wear that all the time.
Because
That's
it what
why.
didn't fit him. It
Yes,
was
that
not
was
his
Brandon
size.
Clark's outfit that he used to wear around the creek all the time, according to Fred. And that's suspicious because, I mean, his names came up a lot. And I just, and it's the day of. Was that picture actually taken the day of, though? Or was it taken a different day and just uploaded? That's what.
Hey, Ziggy, let me ask you a question. What is the relationship between Randy Clark and Cotton Simpson?
I'm not sure. Fred's only did not know, like, I don't think either one of Cotton Simpson he met like a couple times, like twice, I think, total. One of the times, like, he had came to my Fred's house with Marvin Simpson to look at a boat, and that he was wanting to purchase. And that's when he made those weird comments about Summer Wells. And that's why Fred turned it in. But I don't think he knows who this Randy Clark is, if I remember correctly. And now, Cotton Simpson, I mean, he was a cook.
Can you please put my chat?
Starting
Okay, can you please
phone's
put?
not working right.
Okay.
Leave me alone for a second.
Goodness, Greg, my husband's trying to moderate. No, like no one is putting.
It's not letting me even see the channel right now. Sorry. Too much stuff going on.
Oh, what's going on? That's
I have to restart my whole thing.
goodness.
I'm new to this whole thing.
Okay, if you're a moderator, you should put my
Well,
my
you know
link
what?
in there.
Queen of True Crime, I don't need your
Good Lord. Enough.
right now. I really don't.
Enough.
I'm trying to do my best.
Okay, you're doing good. I mean, he's trying to keep up, Ziggy. Okay? Like every 30 seconds, he tells someone, thank you for being here.
Fine, I don't even see the comments. Like, I don't watch the comments when I'm on, so I don't know, like, even what's being said. So,
I'm telling you right now, he's like, this is really hard. And I'm like, look at you, honey. Is your phone, you want to use my phone right now?
No, I don't need your phone.
oh my gosh, he has to be better than Fred is at technology. Jeez.
All right. What do you think happened to Cotton Simpson, Ziggy?
Well, I think that from my understanding, they ruled it an accident last we heard, but like, I don't know. Okay, so where he was found was, I'm going to get myself in trouble if I sit here and point fingers because.
Don't point fingers. No.
The house that he was found behind, he used to frequent a lot, and that woman used to complain about him just walking in on her all the time, like, and
is that quite a Trent that was complaining about Cotton?
Oh, I don't know if quite no, this woman's name is Betty.
Oh, okay. Right.
Betty Doe.
I got you. All right.
But yeah, they had he was found right behind her, and I don't know, Fred, I don't know if I should say like exactly.
No, if I was you, I wouldn't.
Yeah, because it's just going to cause freaking problems. People say that we let out all the locals.
Munch, take the wheel.
I'm just. It would be.
Listen, you guys are good. I'm sitting back taking in all of it.
Well, plus we're learning, more stuff. I mean, we came in not even a year ago, almost a year ago, if that.
I'm just learning how to do things. I'm listening. I'm taking in information. I enjoy this. Like I said, I enjoy everybody that's in here. I greatly appreciate the support. And like I said, I'm going to continue this. I'm going to continue. I'm going to, it's nice and calm. There's no bickering back and forth. There's no bullshit. We're talking about serious stuff. And that's the way it should be. I mean, yes, there's times to where, you want to get on there and you want to joke around or get serious about, somebody's attitude or whatever the case may be. But as I stated, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to concentrate on a little bit more important things.
Honestly, this is about summer. And I think we all need to just be here for summer, regardless of where we've all come from, in the different backgrounds and like what we all know. Because honestly, if we can all put our knowledge together and the research we've all done together, Brooks, Ziggy, me, you, I'm sure, all of us together, more like all of us together combining can bring up a lot more. Like us sitting here discussing this can actually can put certain things together that we all know different things about. You know what I mean?
Yes, very true.
But Chloe is correct kind of about something when it came to Fred. He was supposed to get transferred out of jail in December. Didn't get out of there till February. And we have a theory on that because
we do.
Because when he goes down to they set him up in a halfway house in Knoxville of all places, and there's this guy there who just got there. It was like either a week before Fred got there or a week after, and there was empty beds, like several empty beds, so it didn't really make sense why they didn't let him, like, he could not leave the jail until he was placed in a halfway house, because it was part of his court order, you know.
I thought
And
it was a sober living house in Greenville.
yeah, it's like a halfway house.
But
It was,
he was managing. He was like the manager of it. He was helping take care of everybody.
I mean, the people, the tenants there were the ones that basically ran the house. But in a way, the ones with the seniority, Fred did help, like, with like drug screens and stuff like that for people, like, after a while.
Right.
But yeah, the actual manager in the house was actually a tenant. It's yeah. But anyways, there was a guy there named DJ who claimed to be Vice Lords affiliated and claimed to know about Dawn and Candace, claimed to even know where Summer Wells was at.
Yes.
So of course Fred had to turn in that information.
Yeah.
But it was very strange, like, how the timing of that, like, how Fred of all people is going to be the one, I don't know, to, this guy came up to Fred and started talking to him, and he overheard Fred speaking about Summer Wells to me on the phone. And he's like, you know, that girl's not missing. Like, I know where she is and stuff. And he's like, you know, and yeah, he said Fred's like the guy knew Fred was going to turn in everything too, and he was all about it. But then he gets kicked out of the halfway house because, like, he, not Fred, but the other guy, and he failed a drug screen, I believe. And they did hunt down that guy. Now, whatever came of it, I don't freaking know. But that was would have been 2024, the summer, around the summer or a little bit before. But I feel like, did they purposely, like, want Fred there at the halfway house at the same time that guy was there or something?
I think so. I mean, I really do, considering the way that corrections was working between Greenville and Hawkins County. I mean, I truly do.
Now, this was Knoxville. This was Knoxville Fred was in. Now, and that's and he was literally, that's where the halfway house was, in Knoxville. I don't know where Greenville came in, except, like, I don't know. I think that's where I don't know where Greenville would have came in. The only thing I can think of is I think they have
Lisa K. Ruitt said he was there, and that I know. And that Dawn was going there at the same time.
Lisa K. Ruiz is such a wealth of knowledge,
I know,
isn't
right?
she, Brooks?
She knows everything, right? She goes through
Right,
for
Ziggy?
everything.
I'm telling you, I
Oh my
told
gosh.
yesterday, I can't do
I wish I knew as much as Lisa K. Ruiz, because I thought I was like, you know, I investigated
Oh
stuff.
my
I
gosh.
thought I was a researcher. I thought I could dig stuff up. But man, Lisa K. Ruiz, she outshines us
I
all.
know. She goes in the comments, and everything I comment is like, that's not true. And you know, trying to rewrite what Fred's experience is. It's like, I'm sorry, but Fred, you know, this is I'm gonna believe him over you. I'm sorry. But every single thing she wants to go and say is not true. She's always correcting everything. Yeah, it's quite irritating.
Hey, Aggie, are you in here? Because people are asking to drop Juniper's link. Could you put Juniper's link in here? Hey, but listen, I want to tell you something. Lisa K. Ruiz wants to go against everything and act like she knows everything, and she knows nothing.
I thought she was supposed to be
IMO. I need to say that, in my opinion.
Yeah, how can she be an expert in Ernie Shell, Ernie Shell's brother, everything to do with Summer Wells and anything, and I mean, any case that comes up, like, she, you know, gosh, she's the one to go to. I
Well,
thought it used
yeah.
to be just because she supposedly knew some people in, like, Wisconsin or something.
I know, and also, I mean, all these people are related in Harlan, Kentucky, and I think she could be on to something.
Yeah. Now, if she is saying that, I would have to agree that there could be something. There is something weird with that. Now, Harlan, I think it's only like what 30, I don't know, like an hour away if from Beach Creek or if that.
Well, I mean, and then you got people that were in Horse, what's it called, Greg?
Horse Cave, Kentucky.
Horse Cave, Kentucky that day. So you have like 3 pieces of shit.
Huh. So, I think up there in that area, a lot of people in Beach Creek were into like cockfighting. And I think that up there in that area of Harlan, that there's an area people used to go to fight roosters.
Oh, that's true. We've heard that.
And I kind of wonder if it's, and a lot of people who are into that, yeah, I mean, they're into, sometimes into other illegal activities like drugs. So, and Fred, I know, like, in his family, like, was very much into that, like his father back in the day. So that's how I know that up there in that area around Harlan, there's some place that a lot of them would go for cockfighting.
Junie's here.
Oh, Jennifer here. Can someone drop the link for Jennifer to explain, what she was saying?
Yeah. Junie, come on up here.
Dear God, nobody has dropped my link. Ziggy, do you drop my link in your chat?
No, we all dropped your link. I dropped your link, Brooks. Aggie dropped your link.
And now Prayer Garden. And I'm telling Prayer Garden's telling everyone to unsubscribe from me. And I'm like,
now if you were up on my panel and stuff, yeah, like of course I would share your link.
Yeah,
I just don't think of it. Like I don't.
Yeah, we all know the rules. True.
No, I dropped your link, Brooks. It's already been in there. And I was gonna drop Zig's and Junie's, but I'm up here. So I know Aggie can do it. Aggie's got it. Aggie's got this.
So how I love that. I'm sure Prayer Garden's one of them that talks shit about me putting out hearsay when it came to the CPS stuff, which was never any documents. If everybody talks about, oh, Ziggy leaked CPS documents, was never any CPS documents. It was hearsay from a woman who claimed to work with CPS. Okay, so this was hearsay, and it got turned all around. But so I think it's funny that PG wants to release this stuff because she gave me a really hard time about about hearsay surrounding a similar.
No, she said she's gonna put me in jail.
Oh, jail.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I would like to.
You would know her identity probably, if so.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
The whole thing is,
actually, if she filed against you, then we would know her identity, and then she'd screw herself over. All this hiding. So great. Do it.
It didn't take 2 seconds. To actually figure it out.
Well, yeah.
Figured LKR was, just ribbing at someone the entire time. If I could share the screen, I would show you guys, but if I can't, I can't.
Junie, why don't you come up here and tell us some of the stuff that you got? Will you?
Well, anyway, I did a show today, and you'll see why I blew her in. But it's a very simple procedure.
Yeah.
I want to. Yeah, I've heard about or very early on, people swore like she sent these certain pictures to Don Wells and stuff. I'm talking about.
We know about that.
Yeah, I've never seen them, but
oh Lord,
oh Brooks.
Okay, Chloe.
Unfortunately, right?
Chloe, let's please not send those out. Oh my God.
Well, I'm embarrassed just to even have seen them.
Something like that. If I saw something like that, I would never. But I haven't.
Oh no! wouldn't put it out because we wouldn't want to see it. Same as Brooks, the OnlyFans of Candace. That's a little frightening too, right?
That was insane. When Candace showed her ass. Now let me ask you something.
Like literally showed her ass.
Yeah, really did. Really did. And she got $9 from OnlyFans. And after taxes, she got like $3. Who cares? Okay. I mean, she's sexy as can be. You know, I'm not going to.
Oh,
Well, Kathy, the friend, is a great photographer, isn't she?
I know, I couldn't believe it. I mean, I thought that like something had happened to Candace's legs and ass, but and her. I mean, it was insane.
Well, yeah,
one
it
time
was
she
frightening.
she was walking around. I think, unfortunately for us, like must have walked around only naked a lot at home because which is whatever is her privacy or a home. But one time Dawn got her
Well,
accidentally showed a little bit.
she also likes to pose in the field with no pants on or panties.
Oh my god.
Yeah. She feels that it's art, I assume.
Well,
Brooks and I
that's
felt a little different about those photographs.
I know, but Kathy was framing it a certain way. It was supposed to be artistic and like
Yeah.
a Matisse. I
Yeah.
mean,
It was so artistic.
yeah, like Matisse looking at the water.
I mean, it
Well,
was as if it was so artistic that I vomited in my mouth.
Whoa, this really happened. This is a true story.
The daddy's dropping knowledge.
Greg, what did you think when I showed you Candace's OnlyFans?
They didn't want to have sex with you for 6 months.
Oh my god.
Listen, are you sitting here telling everybody that Candace has a fans page?
We are actually.
Oh yeah, Look.
Well, we don't know. I don't know that fans page is there anymore, Brooks. Right? We just saw the photos from it.
Your dick don't get hard for a month. Guaranteed.
Oh my god, I wouldn't even want to look at that.
Brooks showed me. I go, why'd you do that?
I'd rather look at Brooks' mugshot than that.
Don't get Brooks going on her mugshot.
Okay, let's. Hey, you know what though? She needed that money for the coin game, the coin master. So we can't fault her on it, okay?
Exactly.
She needed the quarters. She needed the quarters.
I know, and I could not believe that Courtney Kuykendall sent her all those rolls of quarters.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
No, she got so upset. Remember, I mean, Chloe, remember how she would get so upset when she at Coin Pusher.
Pretty damn fun.
Hey, Coin Pusher, that's what it was. I would kept saying I wanted to say coin machine, whatever. But what about the basketball shorts of Dawn she would wear with those rolls of quarters in them that would then pull them down so far that you could see her ass crack? Remember, Brooks?
Oh, so she played that coin pusher game all the time.
Oh, she was addicted. Oh yeah, she was addicted. We actually have photographs of her playing coin pusher. She's very serious. She's a competitive person.
Oh, interesting.
Insane. I could not believe that she filed for workman's comp for carpal tunnel from playing coin pusher.
Yes, I know. Well, also that her stroke acts up sometimes though. You know, Brooks and Ziggy. Her stroke acts up sometimes. Right?
Yeah, I do remember. I mean, that being a rumor that I don't know.
Well, when the stroke acts up, I think that it involves drugs and alcohol, but I'm not sure.
I know. Okay. Tammy, if you can please check your Facebook Messenger. Mr. Munch, if you can look at it, that is the cover for.
Really, Brooks?
No, I'm not looking at that.
You need to. Do
No.
it. Do
I
it.
want to
No.
see. Wait,
No.
what if it? Wait, maybe I don't want to see. I don't know what I.
No,
I'm saying.
you know what,
No.
Ziggy? You need to see this. You actually need
No.
to see this.
Oh,
No.
well,
Just take a
maybe
listen.
not. I don't. I might have spoke too.
No. Oh my God, that's nasty.
Nah, we
What?
That's a beautiful human body. I'm sorry she didn't.
Hold on.
Right?
Watch. Now
Now
you're gonna make me comment on this. She's got more craters in her ass cracks than the moon does.
Exactly. Did you vomit in your mouth the same way
Oh
I
my
did?
God, yes, that's nasty.
it didn't get hard for a month. I'm telling you what right now.
Okay, Gregory.
Oh
I'm
Dan.
telling you, I'm being honest. That's disgusting.
No, I'm telling you right now.
That's disgusting.
Everyone.
It's absolutely disgusting. Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
everyone.
Really offended.
I'm scarred. I'm scarred.
Everyone.
Listen, I'm scarred for life now.
Well, listen, I already had CPTSD and it multiplied it by like 10 when I saw that
Oh
photograph.
my God.
Okay, remember the one when she was sucking on one of her nipples and she was laying there?
Oh, God.
No, are you guys serious? This is
Yeah.
No,
Ziggy, you don't even have a clue of the photographs we've seen.
What?
Oh my God.
Exactly. That's what you get.
You girls are bad.
No.
Food
Girls
for you.
are bad. Oh
No,
my
you
God.
give her a sneeze in the face. That's it.
Well,
What am I getting myself into here?
we have to give all credits to Kathy, the friend. Okay.
Nope.
Rose says cottage cheese ass. Oh my God.
That's so true.
I threw up in my mouth like 17 times. I'm not gonna lie. It was
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. We all did. We all did, DT.
Well,
I'm never gonna look at asses the same again.
No, you won't. It's a life-changing experience. It's life-changing.
Well, actually, you're gonna appreciate asses after that photograph.
Yeah.
They're smooth and nice. Yeah, that would make it nice. That thing's disgusting.
You ain't kidding. Oh my God.
Oh, Junie.
Don't
Hey,
I'm
you guys, I
scared.
have to go. I'll come back if you're still on, okay?
Okay, bye, Ziggs.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, Ziggy.
See ya.
Junie, you're trying to forget seeing DW crap on the toilet. Yeah, we all are, and we're also frightened by him shooting up and
under
that was on.
under the toenails. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
That was good.
I had
Unbelievable.
no idea what was going on. I thought like he was picking out a hangnail. I had no idea what was going on.
Oh
Zero.
yeah, he was naked shooting up.
Mhm.
Gross.
Wow. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't think it makes any sense what was going on, but hey, whatever.
You get $9 on their fans only on that.
$9.13.
Well, it was enough for the coin pusher game, okay? So, you know, we gotta remember that.
I just need to shut up. I'm way too deep in this.
Hey.
All right, well, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to send some more pictures to Tammy, and you all continue, and I will listen. Me love you long time, Chloe.
All right. Good to see you, Brooks. Love you.
Fine.
Thanks for letting me up, y'all.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming up. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And like I said, this ain't over. I'm going to continue on and do what I got to do for Casey Compton. I'm going to do what I got to do and get some information together for Miss Summer Wells too, because, you know, they should all be fought for, you know, they should be found.
Well, we're coming up on 5 years for Summer. This is absolutely awful that there has been so much deflection, corruption, and all of it.
Yes, I agree. And it's a shame. It's a shame. I mean, like you said, you know, with everybody getting together and, you know, I mean, hey, maybe somebody can pull out some new information, get some new leads or whatever the case may be. And, you know, we'll go from there. You know, it's a positive thing, you know, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'm glad there's a new sheriff.
Oh, and that was my question. Does everybody think the new sheriff's going to do a good thing?
Ziggy thinks the new sheriff's gonna do something good, but I don't know because I don't know a lot about it.
Okay. And another thing I keep on hearing this Beach Creek. I keep on hearing about, so I'm going to have to do some more, investigation on that and some more, do my research on Beach Creek and see what that is all about. But there's a lot that I'm missing and there's a lot that I need to catch up on. So needless to say, that's something that I'm looking forward to.
Hey, listen, we're at 5 years and we're still trying. We're still like, I mean, when I come up here and talk to Brooks, we're going back 5 years ago and remembering stuff that like sometimes, I mean, maybe I've blocked it out of my mind at times, but
Right.
Oh, for real. I'm gonna send Tammy a message. It's when Chloe, remember when Candace went to Kingsport and got a bikini waxing?
Oh
oh
my God.
God, oh
my God.
God.
No.
Well, unfortunately, she didn't get it before the photography
I know.
session with Kathy, the friend. Well, because we did see that was not waxed yet.
But remember, they had to bring out the weed whacker and everything, and they had to
Yeah.
like down the middle of her legs and everything. And then she wanted to like flip over and she fell asleep throughout the whole thing. No one falls
Well,
asleep.
I mean, whenever you take the meds or etc.
Nobody falls asleep getting waxed.
No,
No.
unless you are on certain sort of medications.
Yes. Very true.
And it's like it looks like a doctor's table, and she's sitting there and she's just waiting to go like a European wax, and it just became embarrassing for everybody because they couldn't get her up.
I was gonna say, can you imagine her? She couldn't get up on 4 legs to do the full Brazilian.
Oh, dear. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous behavior.
Oh my God.
And Kathy, the friend, wanted her all like waxed up and everything, and I was like, why?
What? Hey, Brooks, what about the bear they stole from the Cracker Barrel?
That was insane. That was
What?
insane.
They stole the bear from Cracker Barrel?
They stole a bear, and Kathy, the friend, had it behind her when she was on panel, or when she would go live every time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
No friggin' way.
And then Candace had some hair coming through her nipples, and Kathy friend to pluck it out.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh my
I
God.
forgot about that. Oh my God.
Remember that? Because you actually sat there and you talked to them, Chloe, and you're like,
I know. And I blocked that shit out. I'm so sorry. Like, I have blocked so much out because I can't handle it.
what you should do is this and this and this and this and that. And I'm like, oh Lord, what are we doing? Greg, make sure you welcome everybody.
I'm doing my best.
Listen, Greg, the reason why you and I sound so much alike because we're New York.
Right.
Yeah, you
Oh yeah.
fuck all day long.
Uh-huh. Oh my God. All right.
Oh, angry little beaver. Damn, Andrew can't get up either.
Would love.
Oh, truth.
It was hanging up. Oh my God. All right, ladies, you guys settle down. I'm going to get off here, but I greatly appreciate you guys coming up. Thank you for the support, and I look forward to talking to you all again.
Hey, we got lots more, so we can come up again.
I'm sure.
Definitely.
I'm sure. Most definitely.
Very interested.
But thank you guys. I greatly appreciate it.
Thanks for letting me up, sir.
Yes, thank you, Chloe. Brooks, I will be talking to you, I'm sure.
Oh, talk to Aggie. Aggie has it all. She's got the nipple hair and the big bush.
I know.
Okay.
And then I got to talk to Greg. Rob, we need to talk. So, needless to say, I'll be talking to Greg.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You guys all have a good night. Thank you very, very much for coming up here and supporting me.
Love y'all.
Greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I look forward to doing many more with you guys.
All right. Good night, sir.
Yep.
Good night, Brooks.
Good night. Love ya. Bye.
Love y'all. Bye.